It's the longest day and the shortest night of the year. The sun is at its peak power, and everything in nature is bursting with life. And spiritually, it's a really great time for illumination, abundance, clarity, and celebrating how far you've come. So if you feel like you've been needing a little bit of rest, a little bit more magic in your life, if you just want an excuse to do something a little witchy or to celebrate the day, this is your sign. And here are some things that you can do for the day. So the first thing of the day that you could do is a sunrise ritual. And since this day is all about the sun, it's a really good way to start the day and appreciating the sun and getting in tune with its energy. So you can have a little affirmation as well. I welcome the light. I welcome growth. I welcome joy. And then you can just set your intention for what you want for the rest of the year, what you want to continue to blossom, what you want to continue to grow. And just really have gratitude for the sun. You put your hands on your heart, go out into the sun, bask in it for a little bit, and do this affirmation and just say thank you. Thank you for illumination. Thank you for whatever you want to thank it for, whatever you're grateful for the sun for. Another great way to honor the solstice and honor the sun is with fire. The sun is fire, and using fire is a really great way to honor it and to make offerings and set your intention as well. If you have the space to, and if you want to, you could create a bonfire sometime throughout the day, and that would be a great way to honor the sun. You know, using that bonfire to really feel the heat, set some intentions, burn some things that you want to release with this solstice, and set intentions that way. Or you can just do a simple candle. I know I can't do a bonfire where I'm at, so I'll probably be doing a candle. And with that candle, you can still burn your intentions. You can burn stuff that you want to release. You just need like a safe bowl or something to put it in. And so this is just a really great way to honor the sun and honor yourself by letting things go that don't serve you and setting intentions for things that do. And since this solstice is all about nature and growth, it's also a good idea to make a nature altar if you feel called to. You can gather flowers, crystals, food even. And it's especially potent to get some that remind you of the sun, like sunflowers, marigolds, maybe some like yellow chrysanthemums, and then crystals would be like citrine, sunstone. Sunstone would be really great. I need to find some for that. If you have the space to make the altar, you can just like lay a cloth down, place all of these with the intention of honoring the sun, with honoring the solstice, and again, having that gratitude for what you've been able to get through the year and what intentions you want for the rest of the year. For solstices or equinoxes, it's always a good idea to do like a tea or a feast of some kind. That's how these days have always been celebrated throughout history, is with feasts, drinking, and celebrating. So making some like baked goods or some food that is sunny and bright, using those herbs that are kind of associated with the sun. And then you can eat stuff like corn, mango, put some honey in the tea that you want to drink. And really anything yellow or golden is a great thing to consume to honor the sun and bring in that fiery sun energy. And then some people like to make flower crowns, since again it's about nature, connecting with the sun. The sun is connected to Leo, and that can be about confidence and, you know, dressing up in that flower crown, wearing gold, wearing yellow, putting that sun energy into yourself can also be a really great idea for this day, so that you're setting the tone for the rest of the year, being confident in yourself, and like be a little extra if you want, you know. Just like invest into this day how you want to and how you want the rest of your year to go. To end the day, you could do a sunset meditation or reflection. And since it's the end of the day, really reflect on how you have grown this first half of the year and what can you release as these days begin to shorten. It would be like a really great time to wind down the day, reflect, and practice some gratitude. Then one final thing that you could do for the solstice is just write an intention or a blessing. If you don't really have time for the other stuff, this is still a great thing to do because it's short and sweet. If you don't have a ton of time to invest into celebrating the solstice, you could just do an intention or blessing. And I would still recommend, if you can, doing it with the sunrise or sunset and still connecting with the sun when you do it. So you can write your intentions of what you want for the rest of this year, asking the sun for help and confidence. You can just keep it. You keep it with you, keep it under your pillow, keep it in your journal, keep it on an altar, put it on your mirror to remind you. Or this could be what you do to connect with the fire, like the candle. If you really want to, you can burn it with a candle to really, offer that to the universe that way. So there you have it. Those are some ways to celebrate the solstice and give gratitude to the sun, give thanks for getting us this far in the year, and asking for blessings for the rest of the year. And also remember that this day is a celebration of you and your growth and what else is to come for you. And if you plan on doing any of these things for the solstice, let me know what you do. If there are any other ways that you guys like to celebrate. And I hope that you have a wonderful start to the second half of the year, and I hope some wonderful blessings come your way.